Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. Today we discuss the most important topic, that is social control. So first we discuss the definition of social control. Social control is very essential for keeping social behavior under hack and control. Without such a control, the whole order will get disturbed. McKelver defines the definition of social control is a way in which entire social order coheres and maintains itself. Next definition of social control is a sum of those methods by which a society tries to influence human behavior to maintain given order. And the sociologist defines the definition of social control, which is social control is collective term for those process planned and unplanned by which individuals are taught, persuaded, or compelled to conform to the usage and life values of group. Next we discuss the features and the characteristic of social control. There are two main characteristics of social control which are given below. The first is influence through different means. A significant feature of social control is that it is an influence which is exercised through different means and method, but this influence is better exerted by the group rather than by the individual. Next characteristic is aimful influence. Another feature is that influence of social control is usually not aimless. When exercised for collective welfare, this influence becomes more effective as compared with a situation when it is influence for individual purposes or selfish ends. What is the evolution or concept of social control? Introduction to the Study of Society. Brought out in 1894, it was still more developed by E. A. Rose in his book Social Control, which was brought out in 1901. In 1902, Colley developed this concept in his folk way. All the subsequent writers have broadly borrowed concept of social control from these volumes and have modified them to suit their own ideas and consents. First is social control in an influence. The influence may be exerted through public opinion, social suggestion, religion, appeal to reason, or any other method. Second is the influence is exercised by society. It means that group is better able to exercise influence over the individual than a single individual. This group may be the family, the state, the club, the school, the trade union, etc. Third is promoting welfare of the group. The influence is exercised for promoting the welfare of the group as a whole. Social control is exercised for some specific end. The end is always the welfare of the whole. The individual are exercise of this. Following are the types of social control which are given below. First type is direct and indirect control. The sociologist is of the view that control and can be direct as well as indirect. Direct control is exercised through primary group. For example, family, place, group whose praise or condemnation influence and determines the behavior of an individual. On the other hand, indirect control is the one which is exercised by secondary group and such factors which are separate from it. For example, tradition, customs, institution, etc. Next type is positive and negative means of control. Campbell Young has said that special social control can be exercised through positive and negative means. Social recognition, fame, and respect are positive means of social control, whereas physical punishment and extradition are negative means of social control. Third is social control through force and symbol. It includes reward, praise, gossip, stares, criticism, propaganda, etc., which tries to restrain one's behavior in society. The fourth type of social control is conscious and unconscious control. It has distinguished social control as conscious and unconscious control. Conscious means of control are such means which have been developed by the society for the purpose of exercising control, and unconscious means are those which one obey but unconsciously. For example, social custom or tradition, etc. The fifth type is formal and informal control. Formal control is one which is specifically designed for the purpose, for example, government law, etc. On the other hand, informal control include gossips, sociability, public opinion, etc. The sixth type is control by constructive and exploitative means. Distinctions is also made between control by constructive and control by exploitative means. Intimidation and censorship are controlled by exploitative means, whereas education and social reforms are controlled by constructive means. And the last type of social control is real and artificial control. Usually the people obey control because authority of the society or state is there to enforce them. They are fully well aware that their violation will not be tolerated. Therefore, they are bound to obey social order irrespective of the condition, whether they like it or not. Such a type of control is, therefore, imposed one and hence artificial. On the other hand, are certain control which are individual imposes upon himself of his own irrespective of the force of society. So I hope you understand these notes. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell icon, and please also share and comment my video with your friends. Thank you.